in detail. President Bola Tinubu is again promising to carry on the virtues of humility, vision and social justice, which the late former President Muhammadu Buhari embodied. The president made the commitment at the launch of a book which chronicles the life and times of the late president from his military to civilian days. State House correspondent Musbau Dan-Wahab reports.
President Bola Tinubu and First Lady Oluremi joined family members led by Aisha Buhari and other loyalists to honor the memory of late former presidents Muhammadu Buhari yet again. And even in death, the aura of a Megaskia continues. A few months after his demise, loyalists still believe there are many untold stories about their late leader. More perceptions of the personality of late Buhari are here in print. From soldier to statesman, the legacy of Muhammadu Buhari. From the author's accounts, this is more than just a biography. It is a compendium of revelations around the former leader.
What was the plan of the cabal for the APC presidential primaries before it was thwarted just a few hours before the event? By the way, Mr. President, the cabal wanted somebody else to win that primary. The details are in the book. What killed President Buhari in July 2025? The answer is in the book.
And apparently, a book alone would not suffice to tell all sides, as many followers still have much to say about the man Buhari.
I went back to him and said, sir, in the course of this investigation, I will step on toes. Then he looked at me. He said, okay, go, even if it is Yusuf, you find one thing, deal with him. Don't come back to me.
Serving under President Buhari taught me that true leadership creates space for others to lead.
I appeal to all Nigerians that as we tell the stories of our late president, we embody the positives and stimulate those principles of our life.
Build the institutions that make it easier to do what is right and harder to do what is wrong. If that becomes the legacy of the season, then our family's sorrow will be eased by a nation's progress.
But then, no one tells the transition story better than a companion in the journey who supported the deceased to presidency after 3 different attempts.
The coalition we built in 2014 is now the fastest growing political party in Africa today.
President Tinubu eulogized the humility, vision, and respect for social justice which late Buhari embodied, as well as his contributions to nation building described worthy of emulation.
He believed that a leader must first discipline in himself before he can discipline a system. He lived modestly, and he carried the dignity of that modesty into power. These are the pillars of his legacy. But a legacy is given greater meaning when those who follow choose to continue what has been started. That is my duty, and I pledge that one today.
The president recommends the 600-page book for Nigerian libraries for generations to learn from the virtues of late Muhammadu Buhari. From the State House, Musbau and Wahab, NT News.
Thank you, Musbau. Let's talk